Alright, time to play some hide and seek. Ready or Not, directed by Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Welch. This movie stars Samara Weaving, Mark O'Brien, Adam Brody, Annie McDowell, Henry Sensi, and Christy Braun plays the guy with the crossbow. There are some other actors in this movie. This is a movie about a woman named Grace, played by Samara Weaving, that is just getting married into the Le Dumas family. This is a family that has acquired their riches based off of board games. And they are very big into the gaming industry, not just board games, but hunting and other gaming areas. In order to get into this family, you have to go through an initiation. If you are somebody that's coming in through marriage, you have to play a game. And Grace is coming in because she's marrying Alex Dumas. She picks this card in order to get initiated into the family, and the card she picks is hide and seek. She has to play hide and seek. However, it's a deadly game of hide and seek. She has to stay hidden the whole night. If she is found, they get to kill her, and they have to kill her by a certain way. If she doesn't get found, then she wins the game, and then something bad happens to the family. And that's pretty much our movie. Now, I really wanted to see this movie because this looked like a very good film, and it's a horror comedy which really makes it even better. The comedy comes from you're seeing the family shooting off their weapons and they're accidentally hitting the wrong people. Oh man, you hit the maid! Does that look like a woman in a wedding dress? Stuff like that. This movie feels like a cross between Cabin in the Woods and You're Next. That's basically a way to compare this to if you were, when you're watching this film and you're thinking of other films that are kind of like this. I really like this movie. This was great. Samara Weaving is excellent in this movie. I really liked her in this film. Mark O'Brien, who plays her husband, is really good in the movie too. And Adam Brody really does steal the show with some of the comic relief in the movie. And he plays the alcoholic brother-in-law. He's great in the film. Annie McDowell is the mother-in-law. She's really good in the movie. I really did like her in the film. Henry Sensi is really good being the father-in-law. Christy Braun, who's the guy with the crossbow, he was really funny trying to learn how to use a crossbow with a YouTube video. That was really cool. There's an old woman in the movie that looks like the old woman form from Snow White that the witch turns into, who has an axe. She was great in the movie too. I really did like her. Everybody in this film does a really good job with their roles, and the comedy's done so well and everything. I even liked how the Le Dumas kids get into this game. This is really funny, and how Samara Weaving is defending herself from the family and everything. Which is really kick butt and everything, and when she tries to take the initiative and turn the tables on them, make it seem like she's going to become the hunter instead of the hunted. Although that's where we get into the negatives of this film, so let's talk about the negatives of this movie. Because even though the suspense was really good, the tension was great, I was on the edge of my seat through the whole movie, there are problems. The main problem with this movie is the fact that anytime where she was trying to turn the tables and make it so like she's going to become the hunter instead of the hunted, there's something within the movie itself that says that's not going to happen because we don't want this movie to end so quickly, basically. We want to drag it out even though the movie's only about 90 minutes long, or a little bit over 90 minutes. They wanted to drag it out to make it feel like you're seeing the whole night go by. and it was pretty interesting to find out what's going to happen if she actually survives till dawn. That was very cool, and then the twist when finding out why the family's going after her this way with this whole hide and seek game thing. That was really interesting. I do have some questions coming out of this movie as to how some of the other new family members got in with this initiation. Did they have to play the same kind of game, or did they have to play a different game? And some of the other things you find out about this family and everything, and why they're playing this game. But overall, this was a really, really good movie, and I really liked this film a lot. The tension was done very well, the comedy was good, the acting was great. Everybody does a really good job. So I really like this movie a lot. I'm going to give this movie a B+. Definitely check out Ready or Not.